Peace, people. Welcome back.
Hey.
Hi for the first time. I'm Malika.
I'm Jessie, aka Jessie Jane.
This is
Who's Thinking for You?
Today's topic is image, specifically clothing, and why we feel it necessary to wear designer clothes.
Brands,
yeah.
A lot of things been going on with Gucci, Prada, McLaren. A lot of people been talking about that. It's March now, but just last month, Black History Month, seen a lot of blackface and ropes hanging around clothes and stuff like that. A lot of disrespectful stuff. Our question is, why do we still want to wear that shit? Simple as that.
Support it. Spend your money,
For what?
spending your hard-earned money pretty much to make people who literally don't care about you or us rich.
Not to say like we never wore it. Like
Right.
I have stuff in my closet from all of them, but basically we wore it. I wore it all the way up until that happened, and now I'm just like, I'm not buying, I'm not wearing none of that. Which brought us to this topic, and we was like, why do we even wear it and want to wear it in the first place?
Right.
So
don't get me wrong. I'm a seamstress, so I do understand sometimes it's better quality. I get that. That's cool. But overall, I feel like if you know how to put it together, meaning if you know how to coordinate, it shouldn't matter how much you spent on it or what brand name it is. That's just my personal opinion.
well, that just basically leads back to that person. If you get a confident person, whether just like an outgoing personality, I mean, they might be in Target or Walmart and just throw some stuff together and you wouldn't even know. They could like $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Because that's me. I go on Target and get, you know what I mean, real quick.
Right, for real.
But even still, that's like,
and all that. So.
that's like a brand too that's not really what we talking about today is like, why are we supporting all of those brands other than a black boutique or something black owned?
Right. Shout out to my cousin Catherine.
You know, like really, you know, all the people that's black boutique, black owned, we need to be supporting them. We could be doing a lot better with them. $200-$300 we go spend in Gucci. We go buy 3-4 outfits in their boutique. Go throw some jewelry on with it, and you know, put your swag on it, and that's you. So, I mean, I know that's what I plan on doing this summer, but yeah, so for me, shout out K Invasion. I got Margie Jr., Malika Brand, Zori, my girl Shay, do the tutus, beautiful little kids, tutus. So, that's just a few that I know, but we need to start. If y'all know some, drop, comment, put their tag on. You know what I'm saying?
So, we did a little research, and how I feel about statistics and, you know, configure numbers, we don't really know where it comes from. But I thought this was interesting. So 14%, we make up 14% of the population. And whenever I say we, I'm just literally talking about black people, melanated people, just to be clear. So it said that we pay an estimate $1.2 trillion every year in purchases. Trillion.
1.2 trillion.
Like, that's crazy. That's a lot of money. So overall, I mean, if you think about it, when it comes to clothing, a lot of people don't even continuously wear this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like, I'm gonna wear it a few times, take a few pictures
times.
in it.
Once you get a picture and post it
And
on
then
Facebook and Instagram,
it's done.
The outfit is trash after that.
It's done.
You might as well give it to your little cousin because you're
For
not
real.
gonna wear it no more.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
want to
that's
get caught in
crazy.
another picture with it
That's
on.
crazy. It's crazy.
That's just the
So,
truth.
Something else that I wanted to mention to y'all. There's a series on Netflix by Killer Mike, and it's called Trigger Warning. And he pretty much spent 3 days trying to keep the black dollar within the black community.
Yeah,
and
man, that was
shit
tough.
was so hard for him. Like, everything as far as what he ate,
It's an eye-opener.
drinking water. I think he was traveling, he was on tour or something. And throughout his journey, like, it was hard for him to keep the dollar in the black community. So that was something that definitely made me really think. Shout out to WeBuyBlack.com too. Like, that's a really good website. You can find anything on there.
And let me mention that, spending your dollar with the black, I support that. But another thing we need to do is try to go a day without spending. Like, we feel like every day we wake up, we gotta spend money.
That's true. Very true.
Save your money. You don't have to spend. You don't have to buy something every day. I feel like if the whole world could just have one day, how we got Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, let's have a goddamn day with the whole world don't spend no money. Let's celebrate that.
Yeah. It could be little things like, instead of eating out, buy some food, go to the grocery, cook, make it, light some candles, like, make your home, wherever you are, whatever your home is, make that shit comfortable to the point that you don't want to go out and spend money on irrelevant things. You know what I'm saying? Like, hate to be graphic, but you could spend $100 on a meal, you gonna shit it out the same way, but going to the grocery store and getting a $20 meal, still gonna be the same.
Basically, in other words, we make up 14% of the population, but I read that blacks, we spend 50% of all spending. We got Latinos, whites, I mean, all the other races, we make up 50% of the spending and they the other 50%.
That's crazy. That just goes to show, like, the magnitude, like,
Save your
how,
damn
like,
money.
how
But that's
many
how-
of us it
for
is,
real.
and how strong and powerful we are if we were to. I don't even want to sound like, oh, let's unite, but seriously, you know what I'm
But
saying?
for real,
like,
we
if
are.
you really just, okay, so that brings me to the next thought: respecting each other, and I think we really don't have a lot of respect amongst each other. So my whole thing is, we've known, probably personally, if we really, thought about it, but we've known, whether you heard on the news or knew somebody personally, like people getting killed over Jordans, people back in the day getting killed over Eddie Bowers, you know what I'm saying? Just labels in general. So the crazy thing to me is, we can kill each other over disrespect. You disrespect me, I kill you, or you got on some Jordans that I want, I can't afford, so I kill you for them. But these oppressors disrespect you every single day, in every single way. I mean, blatant shit. Like, prime example, what we're talking about, like having blackface keychains, Prada, you know what I'm saying? They disrespect you, like, constantly, but nobody ever takes action when it comes to that. So I feel like, at this point, you have to understand that we're not the minority. We're clearly the majority. So what is it mentally that makes people, where's that fear coming from? The fear that we can't unite and literally make some shit change or make some shit happen. Like,
the fear is, we don't know, like, a lot of people is trying to have that image, that look. It's all taught, it's all trained, it's all brought up. Like, I look at a lot of black women, like, right now I got weave in my head, but what is wrong with me putting 5 cornrows in my head? What's wrong with me wearing my bush? No, we want to go spend $300-$400 on Brazilian tracks for our hair to look like an Asian woman or Caucasian woman, instead of rocking our bush and our natural shit. Like, why do we want to look like them? You don't see no Asian women out here going by a black bush, a black wig
and they
put on her head.
Killing over us, for real.
She not walking around with no black bush on her head. She don't want to look like no black woman. Why do we want to wear their hair?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's stuff that we gotta get down to the root of, or why, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting down to the point now where I really don't even give a shit about really how, if I feel like I want to get up and do something to my hair,
so be it, but
I'll do
choice.
it. But if I want to put some goddamn conditioner and coconut oil in my hair and go out with a bush this big, I'm going. It's that simple. Like, me and my daughters, if you think our hair nappy, then whatever, because we gonna be out this summer. Slanging. Okay? But back to what Malika was saying too, I just want to touch a little bit on that when you were saying, like, about us coming together. One thing I wanted to say too, which I think is a lot why politicians and people that's running for president shit, they do all them little campaigns and stuff. They gotta get the black people vote. They gotta do something to win the black people over. They gotta say one little thing that's gonna grab the black people, like, oh yeah, we're gonna vote for him. They gonna do something for us. They ain't gonna do shit for you.
Nothing.
Nothing. They're not gonna do nothing for you. Stop.
But keep you where you are.
Keep letting them say little words. Oh yeah, I'm gonna vote for them this because they gonna probably do more for the blacks. None of them is doing nothing for us. They never have. So just get that out your brain. We gotta start thinking on a different track, different road. That's really all I want to say about it. All I know is Gucci, Prada, McLaren, Versace, all them. They can kiss my ass. They ain't getting a quarter from me, and I mean that. So I won't be in the shit. I'm gonna be in K Invasion. I'm gonna be in Margie Jr. I'm gonna be in some black boutique stuff this summer, and I'm gonna be putting that Jesse James swag on that shit. I'm still.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Still
I think
good.
that ties into the topic to image. I feel like if people genuinely love themselves first from the inside out, you know, like. You don't need labels or clothing to make you who you are. Man or woman makes the clothes. Clothes don't make the man or woman. Period.
And I just want to go back to when you was talking, when you was just saying about us coming together and just realizing how powerful we are. That's one thing we need to do. Like, we need to start realizing how powerful we are, what we contribute to this world. They not going out their way to make us like that for nothing. It's because they know how powerful we are. They know the type of damage we can do if we do come together. They know if we did, this world would change. So I think the more that we think about that and start looking at stuff and picking this shit apart, the better we can have these type of conversations, and the better we can come together and make some changes for real.
Yeah. But all in all, it starts with self, man. And I guess ultimately what I would ask myself, or I prompt you to ask yourself, who are you comparing yourself to? To get your image? Who are you comparing yourself to? And whoever that is, why? You know, like, what makes them superior to you? What makes them superior to you? What makes you feel as though you have to compare yourself to that person, or even that you're lacking, you know, in the first place? So, yeah, just think about what your image is and why your image is what it is. I would really just say dig deep and ask yourself that question. And just be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself when you ask yourself that question, too.
Yeah, for real. And no matter what, think for yourself. Don't listen to your neighbor. Don't listen to your sister. Don't listen to your cousin. Don't listen to no professor, doctor. You gotta listen to you. I mean, it's like I done been ill as doctors and told me this, and that. I'm like, I'm going home and sit with my own self. Let me see how this resonate with me. Because can't nobody tell me nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's, yeah, start getting in tune with yourself, man, for real.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. That was our topic on image. Image
and brands and spending. I mean, we ain't really get to dig too deep because we don't want to be all over the place, but we're going to definitely come back. I definitely want to talk to y'all about spending your money for real, because like that's all I see. So all in all, y'all just think, man, just this channel is not to criticize, not to do any of that. We just throwing out topics. We just speaking out how we feel and just touching topics, man. Just talking. So it's definitely not saying don't go back. I mean, don't buy Gucci, don't wear this. I'm not saying that. You want to wear nice, you work hard, you want to spend your money on that. I'm not saying don't spend it. Spend it whatever the hell you want. I mean, who am I? I'm just speaking my opinion, and I don't plan on having none of that shit. But anyway, thank y'all for coming back.
Until next time,
like, subscribe, comment, share,
and
peace out. Zoo your ass on, wait a minute.